Hello everyone, today we are finally starting a SuperFlat Let's Play. A lot of people try to play on SuperFlat then get bored a day later, but I'm going to see if I can play on a SuperFlat world and play on it for who knows how long. I don't really know how long I'll be able to play on this world, how long motivation will last, but here it is. So I made a customized SuperFlat world. We are at Y28, so there's nothing but dirt underneath us. I raised the height. This is a customized world. As you can see, there's some mine shafts there. So mine shafts do spawn, but I didn't want the mine shafts to spawn at above a village. This might be our main village. This might be our home for a really long time. I'm just collecting wood. But yeah, this is the last version of Era 1 Village or Trades. So Era 1 is 1.3 to 1.7-ish. Era 2 is 1.8 to 1.11. Era 3, 1.12 to 1.14, I think. And then we got modern. Over. Ooh, we get a. Wait, can I? Oh, I can do that back then. Okay. Let's keep the obsidian and all over here so we don't accidentally place it. But there's a lot more changes than you might think. Like, this village is huge. I kind of increased the size of every village by a decent amount. This is cool. Believe it or not, this is one of the most normal things you'll ever see in old Minecraft. Yeah. So yeah, this village has 1, 2, 3 blacksmiths so far, but I've already got a lot of stuff. This is technically enough for a portal. What do I mean by that? As in we have lava buckets in... We have access to a lot of lava in this world. So we can just... There's more lava in SuperFlat than you might think. And there's a lot of water for here. You get the lava from blacksmiths. You might notice a few things that, like, we are on peaceful for the time being. Now I won't go to the mine shafts on peaceful. I just don't want to deal with slimes yet. Wait a minute, how many? So we went to 1 blacksmith, 2, 3. Oh, I think there was 5 in total. Is this the 5th one? No. I've already been to this one. Oh, and by the way, let me show you some broken village or trades. In the comments or maybe description I have the reasons why I'm starting this version. But we have some broken village or trades. Like, let me see if I can... Okay, this isn't as good. But the max you can get for this is 8 apples. So it wouldn't give you 7, but it would give you 8, which is absolutely crazy. Oh, now I'm getting to get wood. Oh yeah, back then. Yeah, I shouldn't really do too much of that. Have we been to this one? Yes, we have. But, I know a few things. Like, one of the most important things is to, if you're playing on normal difficulty, make a bed as soon as you can. We're on peaceful, so we don't need to worry about that yet. You can use your island to make shields if you want. Just get a bed as soon as you possibly can. Oh boy. Because nighttime is basically the /kill command. It's literally... it's the same exact thing as doing /kill. You need a bed or else the game will just... okay, I'm exaggerating, but mobs will spawn everywhere. So the /kill command would basically be the same thing as you trying to survive the night. And that brings me to another glitch, which... ooh boy, that's not good. Another glitch is mobs, passive mobs, do not spawn. I'm not sure if this glitch has ever, of course this cow is here, but that's because it's spawn point. At spawn points, there are some mobs, but, no matter what, we can either just... if we can't find sheep, we would have to either restart or just use some spawn eggs. I'll think of something. Spawn is. Oh, and there's another funny thing about this version, which I'm not sure if I should do yet. One funny thing is, if you punch one of these guys, look. Kind of funny, actually. Those horses, pigs, we have chickens too. This is an awful trade. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, maybe. I really hope we can find restart just because of the villager. No. We won't. I mean, we have cave spider spawners, so yeah. But I'd rather have a sheep farm, but we'll see how it goes. So I guess that reset was nearly for nothing. But not quite. I found another mine shaft. I'm only collecting the string. I'm kind of realizing we don't actually need sheep to spawn. We can just get it from the mine shafts, or even better, just get it from cave spiders. Because they're all cave spider spawners, which I'm not crazy enough to turn on to normal mode yet. And we are back home. So I'm smelting some charcoal with lava buckets. Lava buckets, you will have more lava than you might think. So better use them. And yeah, it's night. But anyway, I've got a lot of stuff from just going to other villages than coming back. But why am I making so much charcoal? Because torches, I need to have enough torches for everything. Let's talk, you know what, let's actually talk about these villager houses. I think that's a good idea. In my opinion, I think they're okay. They are definitely good in a lot of ways. This one just is supposed to be bad, I guess. I don't know. This one actually doesn't look that bad, but anyway. They look very simple, and I mean very simple. I mean, I do like how, I love how anyone could build any of these. They're nice and easy to build. You don't really need to have any knowledge. They're very easy to build if you wanted to. This one's kind of the only one that is slightly larger, which oh yeah, sometimes that happens. I'm thinking maybe I'll just live outside for now, and let's create some chests. Believe it or not, I used to just not like potatoes at all, but yeah, a lot has changed over the years. But by the way, diamonds are extremely valuable in SuperFlat. There's literally no way to get diamonds except from chests from around the world. And like the end city would be the best place to find diamonds. But yeah, it's impossible to find them through village or trading. Yeah, good orange. Yep, I'm just bringing the cows over to my temporary base. I don't really know what I'm going to live in. I think I'll live in a house that looks like a villager's house, but not necessarily, a house that will be a villager's house. It'll look like a villager's house, though. I've reached a point of a lot of villager trades. Let's see what we get. And I'm only going to trade once with each one. I mean, 18 isn't really that bad. Let's see what else. Man, that one stinks. You know what? I guess I'll grab one. I mean, this one's a really good one, I would say, in some cases. If only it gave you 4 glowstone, that would have been better. I do not like that one. Since we have so many villagers, we are also going to have to get rid of a few. I'm getting rid of them as in just, I mean, we have so many villagers, we are bound to get a perfect villager one day. Eventually. But yeah, this is how the old villagers worked. You had to do each one at a time. I really don't want that trade. I gotta probably look at the list. So let's see the list here. Okay, it says, that's a farmer. Yeah, this is the list that I have in my, on my computer. And yeah, it's getting closer to night, so that kind of means that we should probably just go hunting for all kinds of monsters. When it comes to the combats, I don't really have a favorite combat. I don't really like either one. We don't need spiders. And yeah, we're not playing this on hard because then the zombies would be able to get in. We don't, and we do not want that. Oh yeah, I'm getting the hang of this, okay. But yeah, the best idea would probably be to make a mob farm, which I have a design in mind. Now, believe it or not, it's not actually a classic mob farm. It's actually a new mob farm that I'm trying to get the hang of. The thing is, Ethos mob system I've built, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't really count how many times I made the Etho one. 8, 9, yeah, a lot. I can't keep track of how many Etho farms I've made. But yeah, we really need to make a mob farm. That's... Oh man, I tried to make get a disc. Yeah, let's actually get a disc. That would be cool. Whoa. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I failed. Okay. Actually, the reason why it was so hard that time was this is on easy mode, which means it's a more difficult because that was the skeleton couldn't aim as well. It bad aim, which is kind of interesting in some ways. But I don't really want to put it on hard mode because then the zombies would be able to break down the doors. I think. The Iron Golem is not doing his job. I didn't really get a disc I even turned it onto normal mode. I didn't get that much really. Just a few things. The villagers are still here, which is kind of the only thing that matters. With their broken trades. This is what I'm planning for my house. Got a little area here. And just a cozy shape. It's going to be the same exact style as these villagers' houses. And most importantly, it's going to be ugly. Yep, very ugly. I'm going to build a pretty ugly house. When we get to 1.14, I'll upgrade to the next level houses, and then I'll just keep upgrading every now and again throughout time. Also, I want a separate house for like the best villagers in the village to be in. I'll have like the top 6 or 7 or top 10 maybe villagers that I can possibly get. I'm just farming and getting animals here. Sheep and cows are kind of the only thing I care about as of now. Yeah, collecting wheat, collecting potatoes, collecting carrots, basic stuff like that. Yeah, this is an example of a trade back then. Well, this is how you get armor. That's how. I have no idea how you guys felt about the pacing of this episode. It was kind of a information, first episode. Not sure how this series is going to look like. I'll wait for like more feedback, maybe before then starting the second episode. But I'll see you, whatever we're doing second episode, we'll see you then. Take care, have a good day.